Hi, my name is Sarah Kimar, and I was diagnosed in 2006 with stage 3B breast cancer. At the time of my diagnosis, I was already experiencing huge amounts of emotional stress. Previously, 6 years before my diagnosis, my daughter had been killed tragically. When I received my diagnosis, I did not connect the two. There was a lot to process once I was told that I had late-stage cancer. I followed everything that the oncologist told me to do. I was completely engulfed with fear and panic. I didn't realize at the time that I had time to research my options. Everybody around me said, let's get it out, get it gone. And when fear is so a big part of what you're dealing with, you don't act rationally. I completed all of the conventional treatments. I had chemotherapy. I had a lumpectomy followed by a mastectomy, bilateral. I followed with 6 weeks of radiation, and I was just told, eat what you want, enjoy your life, which made me feel very, very insecure about my future. I had asked the doctors, why do you think I have cancer? And of course, the glazed look on their face, they don't really know. Like I said, I didn't connect that my whole emotional connection was due to probably the reason why I had cancer. I started with aggressive regime of chemotherapy. When I was sitting in the chair being hooked up to the poison that I received that I was told would kill my cancer, I just had this dread and feeling inside of me that this was toxic to my body. And just keeping my fingers crossed that I didn't know that it killed all of your healthy living cells as well. I then had a lumpectomy. They didn't capture all of the margins that they needed for my tumor, which was 3.5 inches. And so they recommended I have a mastectomy, a bilateral mastectomy. I lost all my hair, I lost weight drastically. And then once I finished my surgery, I had another 9 rounds in total of chemotherapy. Following that, I had 6 weeks of radiation. My body was depleted, but my faith, I just kept praying every day, Lord, get me through this because I want to be a testimony to you. And once, I would say, about a year after my treatment protocol had finished, I started to get a hunger for what else can I do, because I didn't like what I had done to my body. And I was congratulated by my oncologist that I survived. I survived and I was cancer-free, although something inside of me told me that that's not necessarily true. I didn't believe, and I don't believe, that I'm ever cancer-free. I started to research and read books on how to beat cancer, how to prevent a reoccurrence. And I came across The Truth About Cancer on Facebook. I was so hungry to learn that there was an alternative, and it was faith-based. It was also just relying on spirituality and how God can heal you and how I can heal my body by what I choose to ingest and what I choose to do with it. I didn't go head on. I took my time and picked and chose things that I thought I could cope with at the time. I started to do my own juicing and just get as many green things in my body as I could. And that's about all I could do at that time. Once I had discovered what The Truth About Cancer could offer, I became hopeful. And that's the main thing, is I had lost hope. I was scared. I was afraid. I was thinking anytime now it's coming back. But then I had that hope that I had the choice to make to correct that and to do the best thing I could do and be the best person I could be. There was many different options that you can see in the docuseries that I have watched over and over again, just to implement in your life. I feel as though I have created a plan if I have a reoccurrence, if and when, and maybe not. But I feel confident now that I know what I will do. And I was given all of that from just all of the education and research from The Truth About Cancer. I am truly not afraid to get a reoccurrence now, because I'm not going to listen to what I'm told to do. I know inside of me that there are options that I can handle myself. And I'm so thankful for this opportunity to express how The Truth About Cancer has helped me immensely. And the work that Ty and Charlene have done is just amazing, and it's blessing many people. The things that I did in my protocol that I included in my daily routine was I'd start my day with a really healthy smoothie. I pack it full of greens, chlorophyll, anything that I know is going to help my body regenerate. I pretty much, I would say 80-20 organic. I do my best to avoid non-GMO and non-organic foods, because they are the cleanest food that you can eat. And I'm always researching as to what else can I do. I am not as aggressive as some people may be with the way I've changed my lifestyle as far as my eating goes. But I'm doing what I can and what I can manage. I don't run 5Ks or exercise or do cardio, but I do yoga and meditation. I have devotional time. Some other things I did in my protocol is supplementation. I went to the health food store and stocked up on pretty much everything that I'd researched in The Truth About Cancer. And I met with a nutritionist and tried to find out where the imbalances were in my body. So one thing I would say to somebody who's been recently diagnosed is to pay attention. Your body is trying to tell you something. Slow down. Forgive is a huge part of that. Not forgiving and holding on to resentments will just inhibit your healing. Remember who you are and why you're here on earth, and we all have a purpose, and you have a chance to change that. You don't have to listen to everything and everyone. You need to listen to your intuition, your creator, whatever it is that keeps you grounded, and just live the best life that you can. It's not a death sentence. There's a future and a hope for all of us. And so the opportunities that I've been given by researching with The Truth About Cancer, I believe have truly saved my life.